things that he said were trifling, ghetto, sorry, oh no, tired, gaming, that's such a shame, trifling, ghetto, sorry, oh no, fine as hell though, and that's so pitiful. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? Tell me where that came from. I need somebody that really know music and know R&B like that, like that. I need y'all to tell me who that is. All right. It should be obvious because we just watched it on TV, but tell me who that is. Because y'all don't know nothing about it. All right. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Yes. Happy resurrection to y'all. I'm glad that we got that out the way. That's right, D. And Terrence, I know I said your name wrong. But yeah, that was Coco. That was off her first album. That's the one that she thought was going to make her Beyonce. And yeah. What's good, y'all? Can everybody hear me good? Child, what y'all know about hot cocoa? That's what I want to know. What y'all know about hot cocoa? Because everybody said it was tied through. What y'all know about hot cocoa? Child, her second single. What's good, y'all? Well, we made it to the finale. It was alright. Um, a lot of stuff cackled me though, and I was having a good time on Twitter. Y'all make sure to get these likes up. It's 4 minutes 35 seconds in. Y'all know I get started at the 10 minute mark, so yeah, y'all got time. Go on ahead and get these likes up, please, because it's like 70 of y'all in here now, and it's like 45 likes. Come on, y'all can do way better than that. All right, we made it to the end. That alone deserves like. They did the performance. The performance was cute. We'll gag about it. What's good, y'all? Shout out to everybody that's coming in. Appreciate the likes. Y'all keep them coming up. We at 53. Come on, let's get some more. Like I say, getting the likes to help the algorithm. And we gonna need it. Especially considering that Scotty is only late because he watching Speak on it. So everybody probably around there that can't speak on it. Don't y'all send me nothing. Okay? If it ain't nothing new being said, no whatever, don't y'all send me nothing. I don't think I like the way they edited SWV's performance. Child. What's good, boo? What's good? What's good? Shout out to the people that's coming in. We 55 seconds. We 6 minutes in. Y'all know I get started at the 10 minute mark. But it is 55 likes. I need the likes to come up because it's 79 of y'all. Come on, let's get the likes up. I need them up. And y'all get active in the comments. Y'all real quiet. Like y'all waiting for the review to begin. Child. I'm gonna see what I got for y'all. What's good, T? How you doing, boo? Child, let me get my little graphs together. Let me see which ones I'm using. I don't really know. I don't know. I'm gonna just put it right here for them. What's good, y'all? Yes, blessings to you too. Happy Resurrection Sunday to y'all. Coco and Tasha are definitely on Watch What Happens. Yeah, I know. I saw them. Did y'all see? Listen, it was Coco coming up there giving me a mixture of Hosha and the mongoose for me. I said, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I don't know if she, I don't know if she was trying to be Nene from the Scat or Portia from the Face, but I said, who is this? Now I knew who Tasha was, but I was sitting over here like, who is this? Like I didn't know, and then he had the nerve to say Coco. I said, who? I cackled. Yeah, Taj laughed too. Yeah, see, they got YouTube tied up right. I don't care. Don't y'all send me nothing, especially if it ain't nothing new. You said she looks good. Does she? She do? Maybe by your standards, which is fine. Because like I said, I ain't no fashionista. You know what I'm saying? I go sit over here and try like I'm somebody fashionista. But you know, I know what look good and what don't. I know what's exceptionally appealing and what's a fool. And I'm gonna just leave it at that because, like I said, I'm scared of Coco. I'm gonna leave her be. Yeah, the boots were cute. I was here for the major red boots. I was here for the Alcorn Golden Girls boots. I was here for the boots. I was. That's fine. You can like her look. I ain't mad with you, boo. You can like her look. I ain't mad with it. I ain't, I ain't, I ain't mad with it. Like I say, I don't know if she was giving me Portia from the front or Nene from the scat, but whatever, child. Because I was just like, did I download Tasha Alva to review it? I pulled the melodrama with that. I ain't even finna waste the good Lord time or my eardrum or my spirit. Mm-mm. Now I'm like, I'd rather listen to Kim Barrel. I listen to her first. Coco was giving me Tiffany Haddish vibes. I don't know if that's a read or a compliment. Ugh, that's the gag. To be fair, you reviewed Candace music. You could review Latasha. I don't want to be fair. My mama told me I ain't got to do nothing I don't want to do. Ergo, I don't want to review her tired ass gospel album. I'm all right. I don't need no help being sent slammed to hell. If I want to go there, I could do that all by my lonesome. Like I say, listening to her is like listening to Kim Barrel, and I don't listen to her. So y'all should already know Tasha don't stand a chance round. Tasha and Candace are two totally different things. All right. I actually like Candace when she's Candace. All right. There's a liking there with Candace. So I don't mind supporting something that Candace got and I still want a shirt. But I don't like Tasha. I don't like her animal from the Muppet Baby looking ass. That's what I should have did. I should have made a thing. Y'all remember Animal from the Muppet Babies? That's who she looked like in the face. I kept trying to figure it out. People were saying Cabbage Patch, but that's too easy. No, she's giving me Animal. All she needs is the little fangs right here, and she'll be a body double, quiet as it's kept. Um, But anywho, we're gonna continue to gag her as the episode as the review go on because she was pissing me off this entire episode. Like she's trash. That's why I gave put that above her thumbnails when I talk about her because she's trash. All right. She's trash. Point blank period. And people say you're not supposed to call women trash. But fuck that hoe. She trash. Moving on. Um, so this is the final episode. I wish it wasn't, honestly. I mean, only because of the mess, but I shouldn't want that because they're sisters. But if Tasha don't care, why should I? If Tasha a mean, heartless, cruel Corella Deville type ass woman, why can't I be the same? I mean, I feel like she'll go to hell quicker than I would for it, because that's her sister. I don't know, but anywho, this episode 6, bringing down the house. So the episode continues where it left off at, and that was with Tasha and her lies and her delusions and her fairy tales, her fallacies, her deceits, her falsehood. Okay, her ratchicity was just stanking up the whole place. But you know, she get it from her mama. She is her mama's daughter, definitely. And Tasha says that she don't know nothing about no kickbacks. She don't know what the hell they talking about. And Edward still in hands. Shout out to Tamika. Ain't had nothing to do well, what the hell y'all talked about? She say she called Rocky. I mean, Edward still in hands. Shout out to Tamika. And and in the middle of her calling, Tamika gets to her confessionals and says that Tasha is brainwashed and it ain't nothing that she can do about it now. And you're right, it's not. And you're right, she is. She's totally brainwashed, willing. Because I feel like it's the worst for me because she knows that he wrong and she knows that he's fucked up, but she's still gonna stick by him by any means necessary, even if it means chilling up amongst his crew of people. Because I agree, and I'm skipping, but I seem to be doing that lately. So oh well, I'm gonna keep up the trend. Tasha said that Tamika said that in this episode, even with this whole slew of an entourage that she got, she does seem like the oddball out. She do. She seemed like the oddball out, and the only reason why they cool with her is because she's a part of Escape and she got bread like that. Like I don't. You can. It's just because where the fuck did they come from? Like they just came out of nowhere. We ain't never seen none of these people. None of these people. This entire time. Now all of a sudden you got this slew of a crew with you, and is it? You said I made candy video. I did. No, I didn't make candy video. Girl, where? Timestamp it for me. I made candy video. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Cause I've been gagging. So what part did they what part did they use? Cause I've been gagging. I don't know how I feel about that. Funny Candy and can have her crew, but Tasha can't have. No, she can't have her people with her because where did these people come from? I ain't never seen her with these people the entire time this been on. Normally, when people have a crew with them, we see them all the time. Case in point, mugshot. Every time she goes somewhere, she always got about two, three other cockroaches that sit up and come up around there with her. You know what I'm saying? To do what cockroaches do. You know what I'm saying? Like they let it be known that they got a glance card. Another case in point, Shawshank, even though she probably stole them like she stole them people funds. But the point is, she had a crew with her and she let it be known that it was a crew with her. Now, all of a sudden, here she comes. Well, fine, fine. Candy got her crew, and y'all base everything off of what Candy Pants does. So, fine. Candy got her crew, and I guess Tasha can have her cockroaches. Moving on. Um, so another thing that Rocky did that I found one thing that he does, he talks too much. Because even in his confessionals, he was trying to explain how he didn't steal the money and why he didn't take the money. But then in the confessionals, he turns around and says, whatever I got, it was owed to me. That's not stealing. Nigga, yes, it is. Because what you got that was owed to you was based upon Escape being there. I mean, unless I miss some. What's good, boo? Unless I miss some. I must have missed some. But I just, it was owed to me. Off of the backs of these women. That was the whole purpose of the sit down. Because the promoter, after you threatened him, he threatened your ass back and then he gimme got you your ass by letting them know what the tea is. Like, what are you talking about? So basically, what happened is what happened, and you feel like, well, it was old. Fine. Maybe you should keep talking because you keep telling on yourself, you idiot. Anyway, uh, so both groups getting ready for the show or whatever, and SWV agrees to let Xscape in with understanding. Um, you know what? I get it. And I said I'm not mad at it. That's cool. I mean, hey, listen, the crowd loved it either way. But let's be clear. All right? Let's be really clear. Yes, the people went up for understanding. Yes, they did. But understand this. When we came on, that entire stadium, from the people that was there to the custodians, to the security guard, to the kitchen ladies, to the vendors, to the cockroaches in the damn corner, to the raccoons outside waiting for to eat the damn scraps. All of them was singing weak. Every last one of them was singing weak. Every last, even Donnell was singing weak. Okay, Tamika was giving Donnell a nasty piece of lap dance in the back while Week was on. Like, so we just gonna be real. Okay, we gonna be real. Don't get me wrong. The people definitely went up for understanding. I went up for understanding. But you know, I'm not gonna sit here in front. It was a little weird that it came last. I appreciated it for coming last. They were the bigger group. I get it. I, what I mean by that is they were the bigger women. You know, the bigger person. You know, to go on ahead and just let them have that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by that. I don't need, you know what I'm saying, Lily or none of them or Coco to come right here because I'm scared of Coco. Anywho, understanding is cute, but it ain't weak. I'm weak. That's why I said I didn't like the editing because when Xscape perform weak, they go in. I wonder how they came to the conclusion for understanding to close out the show. They didn't show that. I mean, I don't. I mean, listen. It's possible that they was just like, listen, we'll let them have it. It's not that big of a deal. It's cool. We'll let them have it. Like, why y'all always got to find an ulterior motive to something? Y'all gonna run nerves with that. Y'all was trying to find a motive operandi to everything, child. They decided to be the bigger women and go on ahead and just let them have it. It don't matter to them. They torn regardless. They've been torn before this show was going on. I'm like, I don't know why people sitting around here acting like SWV was at home knitting blankets. Like they was running around here torn all cross seas and that yeah. Why Xscape was running around here still trying to kick it and still trying to figure out what's going on. Like, let's just be honest here. Like, that's what was annoying me about this entire thing. That's how everybody acted like they just some old ladies that was sitting at home playing at home with their grandchildren. Nah, they was out and about, touring and doing what they been doing. Child. But anywho, Tasha ain't staying with the group in the hotel. She had the nerve and the mitigated gall to show the money, throw the money that she stole from all of them in their face by renting out not only an Airbnb, it was a cheap ass Airbnb. I'm gonna be honest. Like you running around here stealing other people's funds, you could have got a much better Airbnb than that. Like no shade, but girl, that was every bit of an upgraded trap house if I ever saw. If I ever saw it with a pool. That's all. It was an upgraded trap house with a pool, girl. It was not all that. With a private chef. Now the private chef was cute. I was here for private chef, but y'all didn't even need all of that. But then again, you did because Rocky People was there. Because that is not. Listen, y'all will never convince me that she's cool with all of them folk like that, and they run with her on a day to day, and they've just been playing in the background. Listen, Tamika said it, and I believe every solitary word of what Tamika said. T, I see you tonight on Candace. But they just told me I ain't even seen it yet. I'm gonna go and watch it when I get off here. Well, shout out to Candy Pants for featuring me on Speak on it. But like I said, I be gagging, so I don't know what I don't know what part she used, but I'm gonna find out. um, but anywho, but yeah, that's what they're doing. Anywho, so Tasha and Edward Hands. Shout out to Tamika. I in in the upgraded trap house with a pool and the private chef that was a cutie, and they was talking about what was going on. So, like I said, Rock, you talk way too much. You talk way too much. Tiny said on Twitter she stayed at her LA house. Tiny has a LA home. Oh, well, my bad, Tiny. Well, Tiny, maybe that's why it looks so old and outdated and dilapidated because that's one of they regular. Like I say, considering what they had going on around there with that girl and all the rest of that stuff, we ain't even gonna get on that. But y'all know what I mean. That's my see. Further ergo prove my point about it looking like an upgraded trap house with a pool. That's I'm gonna get off that. I'm getting off of that. But like I say, Rock, you talk way too much, bro. You just need to learn how to shut the hell up sometimes and just let your wife talk. Anyway, so the groups meet up to rehearse, and Natasha shows up to the rehearsal with her paid entourage, and Tamika says that's not her. Those are all Rocky's people, and she's being controlled. We knew that, Tamika. Thank you for confirming it. But we knew that, friend. Moving on. We knew that, friend. Um, it was a lot of stuff going on down to this rehearsal, and it was cackling me all to pieces. And I didn't know where to start. Listen, I didn't know where to start. But yes, I do. I wrote it down. So Lily and Taj is messy boots. So when Latasha showed up with her entourage, Lily and her confessional is gonna compare her to Diana Ross. Here go Diana Ross. There she goes, people. Child boo. Diana Ross would never be quite dead with the likes of them cockroaches. All right. She would never be caught dead chilling around a bunch of damn humming bumming ass fleas. All right. Anybody that's associated with Rocky, they're ticks and fleas. All right. They're the bottom feeders that we step on around here. You understand me? Like they have absolutely no substance or nothing about them because you are the company you keep. So Miss Ross would never, not Miss Ross. Okay, not Miss Ross. Hazel maybe. Hazel maybe, but not Miss Ross. No man. Um. So Taj. So Taj is trying to be the voice of reason, but she's annoyed. You could tell the maturity level when it comes to both groups. Um, because SWV, you could tell that and listen, people can argue that the reason why their shows are probably more put together is because they don't do as much as far as production goes. So when you don't have to do too much and it's not so many moving parts and so many moving pieces, it's easier for your show to you can get it quick and then it's good. Versus when you got a group that's a little bit younger and they want lights, camera, action, not Mr. Cheeks. You understand what I'm saying? Be, because, and again, I'm more than sure people is gonna say SWV is doing too much. SWV was doing too much. Their attitude was this, and their attitude was that. I mean, is it fair to be like, see, y'all been spending all of this time arguing with about Tasha stealing all y'all damn coin because that's what happened. Tasha stole all y'all coin, and y'all was sitting over here arguing about that, and then Tasha and Tamika was arguing. Like y'all spent more time arguing than y'all did rehearsing and getting everything together. Then you turned around and started arguing lightweight with SWV and arguing amongst each other. Like I don't know. Like I'm sure people is gonna try to put it all off on S Dub. I mean, whatever. But I can understand their frustration if they got their shit together, so they expected for y'all to have theirs to have y'all's together. This should be a beam bam boom and we could be out of here. I mean, I don't know. Thank you, Dee Dee. Somebody told me that it was on. I didn't see it yet, but I'm gonna see it when I get off here. T just saw a cameo of you on King Spin the final recap. Thank y'all. I love she featured you. Well, I love her for featuring me too. Thank you, Candy, girl. Thank you for not letting the little roasting gags that I gave you or whatever make you feel the way because it's all roasting gags. You know I love for you, girl. And Miss Don Juan. But getting back to this, speaking of Don Juan, you thought you would have learned your lesson when it came down to Roa and that whole portion Phaedra and Candy and all that situation. When you put your mouth involved in all that foolishness and then the people got your ass together then and the people finna get your ass together now, much like Taj had to get your ass together. Don Juan, I don't even understand why you said anything, friend. Like, listen, it's already enough going on, enough calamity and commotion going on, enough people that don't know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? It's enough of that going on. Do you want to come in and add your 2 cents, and then Taj got to make a beeline to you? We ain't got no time for none of that. Don Juan, you can be assistant, boo. No shade. Y'all know I love Don Juan. But you can be assistant, boo. Hirsch, keep your opinions in your seat, friend. See, you like me. You need a seatbelt. Wherever you go, you need a seatbelt to buckle you in and your mouth because it's a lot like mine. And sometimes you just don't need to be heard. Like, cause it's a lot going on. Child. Now I live for Don Juan. Y'all know that. I ain't gonna get Don Juan too much, but I do gotta say something because if I don't, the people gonna call me out for being biased, Don Juan. You know how this goes. You know Don Juan can't help but get involved. Well, I'm gonna need for him to help it because Taj was fit to be on his ass like white on rice, and I ain't got time. And speaking of being on somebody's ass like white on rice, that's why I said I'm scared of Coco girl, because Coco said she was ready to fight, bitch. Coco said straight up, I ain't got my medication, I ain't smoked the blunt, I ain't hit the hookah, I ain't had no Chardonnay, I ain't had no shot of Henny. Or a cup of Jerusalem. You understand? Because I'm just ready to set it off in here. And I believe every word of what Coco said, and I was totally down for Lily coming up in there and getting her sister together before she come in there and whoop ass on her own. Because Coco go come through there like a wrecking ball, and I got tired. Told y'all I'm scared of her. I believe Coco too. I believe Coco too. Ever since she came up here and admitted that she wanted to unalive somebody that the people said was her ex-husband, I don't know how true that is, but that's what the people said. Ex-husband, baby daddy, whatever. But and I'm scratch me even saying that. I'm scared of her. T, hurry up and go get "It Was Fair" on a T-shirt. Once you watch Candy recap, you'll see why I said that. Child. Anywho, um, but I'm gonna move on because I told y'all I'm scared of Coco. She said Coco said she ready to lay some hands, girl. And Jalen told you to keep your hands to yourself before you left. That's why he said that. Moving on. So Candy and Tasha backstage, not Candy and Tasha, Candy and Tamika are backstage and they was gagging about Tasha and her foolery with this fake ass entourage of hers that belonged to Rocky. And this is when Tamika coined him Edward Stillingham. That's where that came from. Listen, y'all want to know what's funny though? All of them are funny as hell. When you get past the drama and the fight and the beef or whatever, they funny as hell. Like Candy and Tamika laying there cackling like that. I was cackling. Like it was funny as hell to me. Like if only they could be like that all the time, I'd be here for it. Hey Ray Ray. I said, oop, and I can't believe Don Juan ain't had nothing to say. Of course, he won't go say nothing back to Miss Taj. That's Miss Taj. You understand? He won't gonna say nothing back to her. I wouldn't have said nothing back if that was Taj either. Or Lily, or Coco, because I'm terrified of Coco. Okay? I'm wrapping myself in God's love and God's armor, the whole armor of God around me when I'm around Coco Child. You said Taj, you got on Don Juan, didn't she? Dear God Almighty. So the show for what the show was, I loved it. First and foremost, I loved SWV's intro. I did. I loved SWV's intro because all three of them was singing. Now, when the song actually came on, you can hear them drop in and out. I'm gonna need for y'all to work on that, SWV. Y'all way too old. Destiny's Churn would never. In Vogue would never. You understand? Total, I don't know. 702, I don't know. Jade, I don't know. Cut Close, I don't know. Mona Steve, I don't know. Change Your Faces, I don't know. You understand? But like folk like Destiny's Churn and Black, you know what I'm saying? They'll never. 3LW, they would never. The real 3LW, they'll never. You wouldn't hear that. I'm gonna need for y'all to get that together. Yeah, TLC or never. Ooh, I can't forget them. I mean, I'm saying I love the intro. It set it up good. Coco was singing though. One thing about it, and two things for sure. Coco was singing. Coco still got them pipes. Yeah, Brownstone and never. Can't forget them either. Who else, y'all? I wasn't done. I was saying Coco needs a new script if her medications ain't working. I'm screaming. Yeah, SWV was a little stiff. Listen, I said in Vogue. Listen, SWV, get them ladies is 50. Y'all get them a break, okay? They 50. Not everybody gonna Beyonce at 50 years old, okay? Tasha went down there and did the worm for y'all. Y'all ain't satisfied. And I know she used the whole can of Ben Gay when she got home, and a whole tube of Mayo Flex, okay? And a whole carton of Icy Hot. Y'all let them be, okay? She took a bottle and a half for muscle relaxer. Y'all leave her alone. Dear God Almighty. I like the outfits. The outfits was it was very SWV and Escape. Okay. The outfits was very SWV and Escape. So because of that, I liked it. So once the show was over with, Tamika pulls Tasha to the side. And once again, Tamika is trying to get to the bottom of where they are as sisters. And Tasha has allowed Rocky to make it up in her mind that she doesn't need her sister or the group because she has this Motown gospel deal. And for whatever reason, they seem to think that any publicity, even bad, is good. But it ain't. Even if people rock with the song, they not going to mess with it because they don't like her. That's the thing that people don't understand. And how you went about getting it in the lengths you went to get it. The people said you even stole this gospel deal from your sister. This was supposed to be you and her, but somehow it just ended up to be you. Keep first it was her single and money, then it's the kickback, now it's the gospel deal. Like, but y'all want to know what's funny? Y'all saw how Rocky ain't had no type of words and no type of smoke because Darnell was there. Darnell made sure to show up on this trip. I don't blame him. But T Candy was ready for Coco, child. When did Tasha lighten her skin? Huh? Her skin always been
Look, don't y'all start that. Don't y'all start that. Look, I know, boo. Thank you. Everybody was telling me I ain't get to see it yet. Yeah, I think it's Tasha's makeup. I don't think Tasha necessarily trying to be light. I mean, not to me. I mean, does Rocky got a type? I don't know. I ain't see all the rest of his hoes. All right, the only one I saw was Unique. I ain't see the other ones. Do the other ones give Unique type vibe? Oh, they said Taj is live, and Taj said that she didn't tell Don Juan to shut the f up. She said that was edited that way. Oh, okay, because I was about to say Taj was Taj was Taj was finna, yeah. It's some people saying that she's definitely lighting her skin. It's other people that's saying no, she's always been light. I don't know because I never really paid that much attention. I mean, Tamika has always been brown skin. You know, but now that I think about it, so has Tasha. I ain't gonna lie, Tasha do wear light makeup. Now I ain't saying she getting her whole body, you know, I ain't saying that, but she do wear light makeup. I say that much. You said you knew it was edited. That didn't come off as Ty's personality to me. I mean, it didn't to me either, but they was all irritated. And then he jumped his ass up in there and had something to say when nobody asked him. So it could have been very possible. It could have been very possible that it could have went that way. Exactly. Tasha was dark skinned. Go back and look at the first show. She was dark skinned. Once again, Tamika was looking for a moment. Why you feel like Tamika was looking for a moment? We're not going to sit over here and act like that Tamika is making up stories and lies and whatever the case may be. So please help me understand, friend. We're not going to sit here and act like there isn't receipts. We're not going to sit here and act like things were not shown on camera and shown in interviews and confessionals and so on and so forth. So, I mean, when was she looking for a moment? I mean, they are on a reality show. That is the moment. She wanted to have a conversation. I mean, I don't understand. Child. Her neck and her hands are still dark, and face and wigs giving us blondie. I'm dead. Yeah, I think it's the makeup. Like I don't look. I ain't even gonna get on all that. I don't know what that woman do. I mean, myself personally, do I think she went around here trying to be a light skinned woman to appease her husband? Possible, but do I think that's the situation? Not really. I just think she wear too light of makeup. I don't know why. I don't know what her reasonings are. Um, could she be doing it for Rocky like she be doing everything else? It's possible. I hope Tasha watches the show. I'm sure she does. Tamika accused her sister of stealing and being fake and talking about it and talking about her to the group. So why is she begging for an apology? She never begged for an. She came into it saying that she wasn't looking for an apology and she wasn't giving an apology. I mean, I don't know. She wasn't looking for an apology when they went to talk. She was looking for some understanding. But even though it's still, you don't think she's owed one? I mean, I don't know. Rocky said some ugly things about Tasha, according to the mistress. Yeah, that's what she said. Mm, 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 mm. She need her money back. F the apology. Period. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna keep saying this. Rocky used that girl's money to pay his mistresses. I'm weak. Tasha and her husband are so wrong. I don't like go up and touch this up, child. She literally said she's not looking for an apology. I just want my sister back. Yeah, that's all she want. But you're not finna get that. Just like you ain't finna get your money. I agree with the people. You should be wanting your money. Quiet as kept. All of y'all should be looking for y'all checks. I'm just saying. They both wrong. Why didn't she mention the money on their last reality show? I don't know. Why it matter? The point of the matter is it was stolen and there's receipts to prove that it was stolen. I don't care when it was brought up. The point, listen, it would have been the same outcome if it was brought up then. This wouldn't have been no different. This would have been the same thing back in 2017. I mean, I'm just saying, all of this. The only difference would have been it would have been 2017 and not 2023, and it would have been just on Escape, just kicking it, not SWV and Escape Queens R&B. That's the only difference in it. Other than that, this would have been the same thing going on. Yes, for the speak on the recap cameo, I just saw it. Hey, bestie, I didn't see it yet. I'm gonna see it when I get off here. And Scotty going live too, y'all, at 11:15. So y'all make sure to be there. I think Scotty, you might could go live sooner because I'm about to end this. Okay, I'm about to end this at 10:15. The point she used this show for her moment. Yes, why didn't she mention the Moni years ago? Well, Tasha used this moment to secure her record deal and use this moment and this platform to get it. So I don't understand what the difference is. I mean, if since we going there, everybody using everybody. If that's the case, cause she damn sure using Candy, somebody that she don't like that, somebody that she despises, but she don't mind coming on her platform to us to promote her tired ass gospel song. It ain't got nothing to do with escaping what they got going on. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, if that's the case, I mean, everybody using everybody. But still, the only person that stole $30,000 and stole money from the damn group was Tasha and Tasha's husband. So at the end of the day, don't none of that matter. Hmm. Yeah, that's why Candy was cautious the first time ooh, about reuniting. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to keep hitting the thing. I know y'all can hear that. I love you too, Edwina. Thank you for being here, boo. Okay, they said really B is going live at 10:10. So maybe that's why Scotty is still keeping it. Okay. Well, she finna go live at 10:10. I'm finna in this in a few so all of y'all can go around there. Yeah, Erica Daniro was up there too. Yeah, me and Erica Daniro, we know of each other. I ain't gonna say we friends and we buddy buddy or whatever, but whenever I comment, she always comment back and things like that. We know of each other, and I subscribe to her or whatever. So yeah, I'm very happy for Erica Daniro. I watch her stuff. That's my homegirl. I like her a lot. Shout out to Erica. You said Rodney the Voice was up there too. Shout out to Rodney. I worked with Rodney before. Rodney is a key. Shout out to him. Shout out to Rodney. Oh man, what time is it? All right, y'all. Well, since Really B is going live at 10:10 and it's already 10:05, I'm finna go on ahead and end this because there's really not much left to give. No tea, no shade. But yeah, as a whole, it was cute. It was cute. I enjoyed it for what it was. It gave me something to talk about. It gave me tea talks that I desperately needed for the channel. So that's what's up. Shout out to Candy Pants for featuring me on her Speak on It tonight. Speak on it. Shout out to you, girl. Um, could this get a season two? Would y'all watch it? Would I watch it and review it? Maybe, maybe. A part of me is kind of glad that it's done, but then another part of me kind of like want a continuation. But yeah. Anywho, that's really all I got. Um, that was the end of the show. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all of this. Let me know, do y'all think the drama is gonna cease now? Or do y'all think it's still gonna be going on even after this is over with? Y'all let me know or whatever. And until next time, I'm holla at y'all. Bye.